Brothers for Life doing some exceptional work in our communities. But today is all about young men and bachelors. And of course, we're talking about cooking today. And we want to just make sure that everything is effortless and easy. Peter Ayub, so good to have you here. What are we doing today?
We're first going to do an egg foo Yong, but with chicken.
An egg foo Yong?
Yeah.
It sounds complicated.
Something that you can get out of any Chinese takeaway. Okay, we're going to pop some oil in there, let that heat up for a couple of seconds. The chicken, I'm going to season it, some beautiful Molden salt, some pepper.
Wonderful stuff.
Okay, very importantly, and a lot of chefs forget this, a lot of home cooks forget it, season each item individually so that when it all goes together, each one has its own flavor. So you can actually, so you need to season your noodles, season the chicken. Okay, we're going to pop that in.
That's a great tip to all the bachelors out there. Season everything individually. Nice. And a little bit earlier on, you were discussing with you when you were going through all of the utensils, you know, that a bachelor would need if they were going to rustle up something really quickly and very easily.
Yeah, and those items were definitely salt and pepper.
Nice.
Some flour, which we had earlier, some noodles, probably a little bit of soya sauce could never go amiss in the kitchen. Peeled tomato, whole peeled tomato, which we're going to make with our gnocchi later.
Ooh,
so yeah, you just need, and chicken stock, something like chicken stock.
Listen, anybody that can make a gnocchi, hey, gets a lot of points in my book.
I think it's, I promise you now, when you actually make it yourself, people can't believe that it's actually so simple, you know?
Is it simple?
It's so easy, but you look like a rock star when you make a gnocchi.
Awesome stuff.
Okay, so remember those single guys out there, or the married guys that just want to impress their wives or partners? Okay, so most important thing is we make sure the chicken is almost cooked before we start adding the other ingredients. A lot of recipe books, they start with the onions, they start with the garlic. By the time that's cooked, it's going to start burning before your chicken actually gets some color. Okay, so we're just going to give us another minute or so.
And of course, you want to make sure that you never serve undercooked chicken.
Absolutely, but what is nice about this one, we're going to pop it in the oven. So we're just going to give it some nice color on it, and then we'll put it in the oven. So the chance of it being raw is very little.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay, so now what we're going to do, you're going to beat those together for me.
Sure.
I'm going to throw my onions in now.
Well, if you've just joined us this morning, we're cooking, or rather showing bachelors and young men, or actually any man, how to cook a delicious, easy, effortless meal. The key word for our egg foo Yong this morning is lunch. So you can estimate that to 33728. We'll send you your ingredients list and the recipe, and you can, of course, make this tonight if you want to. This looks very, very
So
cool.
we've put a little bit of salt and pepper into your eggs that you beat it for me.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to throw in my corn, just warm that through.
I love the fact that you can just throw everything into one pan.
You know, people who make a fuss out of cooking, I mean, you literally need one pan and a couple of bowls, and you're pretty sorted.
Wonderful.
Okay, let's throw the egg in here.
Okay.
Throw the egg. We're going to spread it around. Okay, and we're going to just mix it for a little bit now, but we don't want to scramble it. So we're going to just move it away from the edges, give it some time to cook.
Okay.
I'm going to throw in some spinach now. And you'll see it will start cooking from underneath.
Yeah.
But what we do then is that's why we place it in the oven, so it actually cooks to the top as well.
Just because we're running out of time, can we show what the finished version would look like?
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Let's just take it out.
That?
Yeah. It's cool. I've got it.
I'm making Chef Peter work over here. This is what the bachelors and the young men will be doing, so I can't exactly do it for you. Yummy.
So that's what we're looking at.
Beautiful.
And if we just get a knife, there we go.
That looks absolutely delicious. The key word for our egg foo Yong this morning, as lunch, SMS that to 33728, and you can be making this. Are we going to pop it on top of the spaghetti? Ah, that looks amazing. Cool. Easy, effortless, anybody can make it.
Warm up these noodles, a bit more spinach, and salt and pepper on it. And there we go.
I love it. Oh, I can't wait to taste this. Thank you so much. Chef Peter's not going anywhere. We're making some, what are we making of this?
We're making gnocchi with a tomato base.
A man that can make a gnocchi is absolutely going to get a right tick in my book. Guys, what else is coming up?